Woo, if you with it, holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides ancestors now? What's coming down? Okay, Taurus, what is going on with my Taurus gang? I know I'm late, but we still gonna be great. So what does my Taurus collective need to know? Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North and South Node. What does my Taurus collective need to know for their greatest and highest good, healing, growth, and expansion spirit? Ashe. Aries could be significant to somebody. Okay. Okay. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Spirit wants you to remember who you are. Recognize your worth. Stop giving your power away to people, places, and things that do not serve you. Okay? It's time for you to take your power back with this Emperor card in the reverse. Some of you guys need to take action on this healing journey, on this journey to your financial abundance, you know, for your business or your career. It's really time for you to focus on the things that you can control, Taurus. It's really time to focus on what you can control and to release what you cannot. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to drive you crazy. What's crossing you, the World card, and literally that is Saturn energy. So Spirit wants you to realize that you got to work smarter, not harder. Because you already are a hard worker, Taurus. You know, but in certain situations, you really don't have to work that hard. Okay? You know, it's time to close out some cycles. You could be working too hard on trying to... It's giving... You're trying to... What's the word? Salvage is the word. You're trying to salvage a relationship that has run its course. It could be a friendship, a partnership, for business, a relationship. It also could be family. You needing to close this cycle, you know, as well. It could be a cycle of playing victim, or a cycle of pointing the finger, a cycle of, you know, letting your triggers and your demons be an excuse for you being stagnant and needing to take accountability and take authority over your own healing, Taurus. Some of y'all could be healing from daddy issues. You could be needing to really reconcile that within yourself, especially if you can't reconcile with your actual father. Reconcile with yourself. Be your own father. Know that just because your father was not present or they weren't the best father, that doesn't mean you were not worthy of being loved and being fathered the way that you deserve. So be that father for yourself and for your own children. Okay, we have subconscious. We have the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Like I said, you're trying to water a dead plant, it's like trying to water a dead tree. You know, like it's not going to grow. It's not going to bear fruit. So there is a situation that you subconsciously know is not bearing fruit for you, but you're still trying to hold on. You know, you're still feel like you're stuck. You know, 8 of Swords as in the past position. So it's somebody or something, or it's a crutch, an addiction, a mindset, whatever it is that has you feeling like you're stuck. You're not stuck. It's your mind telling you that you're stuck, but you have everything in you to make change. But you being a fixed sign, you can be stubborn as hell, Taurus. So it's hard. How can you expect change if you're, you know, being stubborn? You know, I know you're discontent, you know, but it's like for Taurus, it's like being in not being content is more comfortable than change, and that needs to reverse. Okay, it's time for you to really like start moving forward. It's time to really focus on what is in front of you and not what's behind you, Taurus. It's time to realize that this is just a stop on the journey. Okay, and we go through peaks and valleys, and just because you're going through a valley, it doesn't mean that you're going to stay there. You could put yourself there mentally, but you have the power to get out of this valley, by moving forward, okay? By taking things a day at a time, okay? And to not overwhelm yourself with anxiety over things that you can't even control. Okay, it's time to focus on moving forward. It's time to focus on the future. Okay, but not so much that you become obsessive and that causes stagnancy. We have the Five of Pentacles, and that is the energy that you need to release this lack and scarcity mindset that you could be dealing with at this time. Okay, it is getting in the way of your path to the future. You really need to focus on places that replenish you. Some of you guys may need to go to the doctor as well. Some may need to focus on, going to therapy. Some may be thinking about leaving a very toxic job. You may want to go into business for yourself, Taurus, as well. But if you have a lack and scarcity mindset, how do you expect abundance to come to you? You have to change your mindset. You have to change the way that you think. You have to change the way that you speak to yourself. You have to change the environments that you dwell in. If you dwell in environments with low vibrational as people who lack vision, who lack substance, who lack accountability, all that energy is going to do is rub off on you. Okay, it's time for you to know your worth in that tax. Okay, to recognize that you are abundance, and once you speak abundance and realize that it's a mentality and it's a lifestyle, it's not just money. It's your health, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. It's how you view yourself. It's the type of people that you have around you. Okay, we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So yes, needing to really focus on healing, taking some time to connect with the divine, with prayer, with meditation. Some may be thinking about going to church or listening to their favorite spiritual leader or pastor at this time, as well. Okay, so it's very important for us to focus on things that replenish us, focusing on rest and restoration, and healing at this time. Because the more you avoid this healing, the more you're going to be in this, stagnant, stuck energy. So we have the Magician card in the reverse. That's Mercury energy, and this is in your hopes and fears position. So Spirit is definitely saying be mindful of how you think and how you speak and the people around you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, possibly. That could be a person, could be significant, and this person could be trying to manipulate you, to gaslight you, to make you feel like you're the problem. This could be the cycle that needs to end, is you dealing with manipulative, narcissistic people who do you wrong and then blame you for it. Okay, also Spirit is saying you have to start speaking positive affirmations daily to redirect these negative, egotistical types of mindsets. Okay, I am love, I deserve respect, I am abundant. Okay, Spirit wants you to realize that you are so magical. You have every tool that you need to be successful. But if you don't have that self-belief, and if you don't have that faith in yourself and faith in the divine, then you're never going to align with your greatest and highest good. You're always going to just be stuck in a cycle that needs to end. And that is why that is your challenge, is ending these toxic, negative cycles. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Like I said, we go through peaks and valleys. So in order for the wheel to turn in your favor, there are certain adjustments that needs to be made in your life, with the people around you, with the way that you treat yourself, the way that you talk to yourself, needing to have more self-discipline, needing to be more focused, and to only water plants that bear fruits. If the plant is dead, it's dead. If the connection is dead, you can't revive it, no matter how hard you try. So we have step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolates, beer. Get some. So Spirit is saying it's okay to treat yourself in moderation, okay? But do not overdo it. But also do not starve yourself and do not deprive yourself, because that is what's going to make you want to eat the bad shit more, okay? We have detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, throw some shit out. So for me, mainly, I mean, all three are significant, but the main ones that are popping out to me is you need to unfriend some people and you need to throw some shit out, okay? Because one thing about Taurus is because they like to hold on to things, like it's easy for people with Taurus placements to be hoarders. I am one of them. So, okay, let's go to Hoarders Anonymous. Okay, I need to be there front row. Okay, so it's time to declutter your space of things that you've had for years, you know, possibly from old, you know, connections, old friendships that you need to, you know, throw away. Possibly you've had clothes in your closet you had for years that you don't even wear. You say, I'm gonna wear it one day. Wear. Okay, some of y'all may need to drink some smoothies as well to detox your bodies. Okay, we have figure the shit out on your own. And if you didn't have the capability to figure the shit out on your own, you wouldn't be given this assignment, Taurus. So it's important that you stop trying to lean on people who don't even know what the fuck they're talking about anyway. It's time for you to figure out your own path and to rely on the divine for guidance, okay? Instead of asking people, and that's funny, my pastor was talking about this today, asking people for advice on topics and situations that they are not qualified to speak on. And then you wonder why you're in a fucked up position, okay? We have you eaten today? You're acting like a big ass baby. A lot about food, Taurus. You need some food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Like I said, don't starve yourself trying to be fit, okay? That is not going to help you out. But also do not, you know, overindulge as well. It's about having a balance, okay? Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. So yeah, Spirit is saying maybe you've been sleeping in too much. It could be due to depression and anxiety, you know? So I feel like creating a routine either in the rising or the evening will be very beneficial, you know. Like, for example, I start my day with listening to Abraham Hicks, then I pray, then I meditate, and then I do some type of movement, whether it's stretching or getting on an electric bike or doing some type of exercises to, you know, establish a positive and high vibrational you know, start to my day. Also, I speak positive affirmations on myself. So I am love. I attract success. I am abundant. I deserve respect. Money flows to me with no problems. These are the type of mindsets that you need to be in, Taurus. Because once you are in that abundance mindset, because like I said, abundance is more than money. Once you are already in that frequency, that is when you attract abundance, opportunities, relationships, and lifestyles, period. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonated with you. If you would like to book a personal with me, my email is in the description box, or you can DM me on Instagram. Okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you are alerted when I upload. And make sure you drink your water, grow your edges, and mind your business. Peace.